Are you looking for easy ways to boost your protein intake? Because this is it. And even though there's a huge tub of protein powder on the counter, you can actually increase your protein intake without any protein powder. Here's how it's done. So everyone knows that we should eat more protein, but no one actually does it. So one of my mentors used to tell me that knowing isn't doing. Here is how you actually increase your protein. For the record, protein goals are a little bit different for everyone. So as long as there's no kidney issues, normally strive for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So for myself, I strive to take in 120 grams of protein per day. Now, it's been a long time since I've actually done the calorie counting, macronutrient counting thing. I rely a lot more on intuitive eating now. But when I was first starting out, you'd better believe that that's exactly what I did. I wanted to make sure I knew exactly how much I was getting in. And this helped me learn to regulate my metabolism and just feel full and not want to snack on all of the things. So one of the best things that you can do to increase your protein intake right off the bat is to make protein the biggest part of your meal. Meaning, don't make a meal and then add in the protein. Make the meal around the protein. Okay, this makes a huge difference and works really, really well for things like breakfast and obviously dinner. So don't let protein be an afterthought. Make it the main part of the meal. As much as there's gonna be a bunch of people who hate to hear this, choose animal proteins, okay? They're just more protein dense. They're a bigger protein. Cheese is not a protein, okay? There's a little bit of protein in cheese, which is fine, but it is not a main source. If you are really looking to up your protein game, you need big sources of protein, and that comes down to animal proteins. Yes, you can do it as a vegan, not here to debate that, but animal protein is going to give you the biggest bang for your buck in terms of building strength and just getting that intake in. This one sounds easy, but people tend to forget about it. Increase your portions, okay? If you have 2 eggs for breakfast every day and you want to start upping your protein intake, start having 3 or 4 eggs for breakfast. It's a really simple way to not have to think about cooking another meal, making another snack, doing any kind of meal prep, just eating what you're already eating, but more. Another hack of mine, and if you follow any of my recipes, you will know that I am totally in love with this, and that is collagen powder. So collagen powder is one of the cleanest sources of protein you can get. That and bone broth are kind of intermingled there, but you can head to the blog to learn a bit more about collagen powder. It is amazing. So not only does it help your hair, skin, and nails, which I'm sure you've heard, but it's a great way to bump up your protein intake. So I'm that person that literally puts that in everything. I make collagen cupcakes, collagen oatmeal, collagen smoothies and brownies, all of the things. Okay, it is an easy way to get in more protein and kind of give my sweet tooth a little bit of a fix. And lastly, after you've done all of those things, focus on the little things. So yes, their plant-based protein does add up in your day. However, the majority of people find that since a lot of plant-based proteins are also really high in calories or really high in carbs, it's hard to double up on those things and not go way over your calorie or macronutrient expectations for the day, okay? So when it comes to plant-based proteins, they definitely add up and you can increase them, and it will help increase your overall protein intake, but it shouldn't be the first thing that you think of, okay? That should be the extra bonus protein that you take in.